Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to beamng.drive. In today's episode, we're doing some more random config downhill domination. And this time we're going to be using crash falls from the one and only Spealer. So pretty simple concept here. I'm going to hit that random config button. And whatever car we get, we're going to drive full speed down this incredible mountain and try to get to the end without becoming car soup. I know, pretty simple. Only two rules I'm going to set for myself is that we must keep the pedal to the metal, no braking, and I have to hit as many jumps as I can. Now, I don't have to hit all of them because sometimes it's just straight up impossible, and I'm going to skip one because it leads to instant death pretty much every time. That's this bad boy right there. It leads you most of the time straight into the river. So I'm not going to worry about that one, but every other one I'm going to try to hit. Now, I already got an incredible random config right here. I think this is actually perfect to show off what we're doing here today. It is like a, I don't know, just a base to a car, but let's see if it can make it to the bottom. Now, hot take, I don't think this mountain is particularly hard to make to the bottom in one piece, but just the unpredictability of all the vehicles we can have and whether they'll take flight at high speeds, I think is gonna make for a pretty entertaining video. Oh god, yeah, see, that ramp just leads to instant death. I cannot believe we're still alive. Oh, but I jinxed myself. It did not last long at all. Wait a second, can we recover? Maybe so. Hold on. No, we cannot. a valiant effort for the first run. So that was actually a very fast vehicle. I mean, it was literally just a frame with an engine. So to be expected. But yeah, that's the kind of thing we can expect today. So let's go ahead and randomize again. We cannot use the roof crusher tester. I'm sorry. There's no engine, no wheels, so give us something else here. Okay, D-Series HPC Loggerhead from the one and only Segoya. I have all the configs in here, 2,000 to 3,000 of them, actually. So there's some pretty interesting stuff in here. Let's put this into high gear. I mean, the engine's going to explode one way or another, but let's give it the best shot it can have. Oh, no. There goes the, yeah, okay. The engine is exploded. It's all momentum from here. Not good. Picking up speed 100, 120. Let's hit this ramp. And I believe there's another ramp over here. Yes. We could actually hit it that time. And I guess we're going to be going on the left side here. Oh, good thing it has a little bit of somewhat suspension on this thing or we would have been dead already. And we want to avoid the inside of this bridge. It's instant death. You can hit one of those pillars and we somehow keep it under control. I have no idea how. And I think we might be home free here. We got one more jump. Can we make it at 127 miles an hour? Yes, we can. A very bouncy D-Series, but we somehow wrangled this thing all the way down for the first W of the day. Like I said, with a little bit of practice, I don't think this hill is particularly dangerous. But yeah, so far so good. Look at that. I was waiting for for us to wipe out somewhere so the logs could fly over, but I guess them flying through the back of our head is pretty awesome as well. Alrighty, moving on. Here we go. Just okay, SBR4 base, okay. Not exactly the super crazy build that I was hoping for, but you know, it's still an SBR4, very fast vehicle here. But not a lot of suspension, so I worry about any of the jumps here could just completely wipe out our steering. Oh no! I think we had a little bit too much speed. Because I tried to hit that that second ramp there, but it did not go so good. I'm going to actually give that a second try here because I feel like it is possible to hit both of those ramps. I know my rules are pretty loose here, and the points don't matter, but, you know, we got to make it challenging somehow. And I think this is the best way to do it. So make sure we get our bearings after we land. There we go. Yeah. Not good. Not good. We are going to tumble all the way down. So I guess that second ramp probably a no-go. So we're going to lose points on that one, but let's see if we can hit every other one and still make it down in one piece, which I'm not so sure. I feel like if I get a little too much air, it just throws the steering completely out of whack, and we end up face planting into the nearest pillar or rock. But let's see. Oh my God, 200 miles an hour. That is very fast. Oil pan damage. Saw that coming. Here's a big jump. Oh, we seem to be okay though. There we go. Getting a little bit of air, a lot of bit of air off that bridge, but we're okay. Oh, okay. So we're three-wheeling it here, but I think we're going to be all right. Oh, barely, just barely making it to the bottom in one piece. Several pieces, in fact. But there we go. We did, in fact, make it. We couldn't hit every ramp, but we hit most of them. So I would say that's a success, especially for a car that really is supposed to stay planted firmly on the ground. But let's move on, shall we? And randomize. What do we got? This one's taking a while. Oh my goodness, it's an automation car for my last automation video. Okay. So this is definitely not made for this. But since when has that stopped me? Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're already at 170 miles an hour. That's awesome. What's gonna happen on this ramp? Oh, it's gonna glue us to the ground. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Beautiful. Who would have thought the LMP car? Oh, wait, nope, there goes the steering. Oh. And into the pillars of death. So for a while, it's sustainable, but after a certain point, you can kiss all notions of steering goodbye, and you are going straight into the pillar, unfortunately. All right, what's next? Oh, God. The glitch. Does this even have an engine? It does. What is this piece of crap? Watch this one make it with ease. Oh, man. I love that chrome, baby. I'm surprised the engine hasn't exploded yet to be complete. We're topping out at 80, 90 miles an hour, which might be good. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, we kind of hit that jump. I think we can hit the second one with this. Yes, we can. It's actually surviving the jumps fairly well here. But we got a big one across the river. Yes! Oh, little Pigeon, how could I have doubted you? You're so good at this. And okay, another big one. We can do it. Yes, of course we can. This might be the easiest run of the day, the old glitch. Why is this called the glitch, by the way? I don't understand that. But hey, 105 miles an hour. Making it down with ease. The Pigeon. Who would have thought? I'm sure a lot of you would have. The Pigeon is notoriously underrated. But here we go. One more big one. Yes. There we go. The Pigeon glitch with really a little bit bent steering here. But for the most part, absolutely flawless. And into the rusty spikes we go. Nicely done, man. That might have been the cleanest run so far. Not the fastest, that's for sure. But basically nothing bad happened to him, which is awesome. How can we one-up that? Here we go. Another SBR4, a Rally Assault version. So this, okay, so this should be good, theoretically. It's going to be fast, but it also has a little bit of suspension give. So we can actually take these jumps. And we should be okay. Engine is still going to explode, unfortunately, any second now. But besides that, we're good to go. 150 miles an hour, I think I saw for a second there. Yeah, 150, still climbing. Big jump. Oh, we got to, okay, you got to hit that jump good. You're going to be sideways. Doing a corkscrew. Ow. Ow. I could still use a little more suspension, not going to lie. Are we going to get in the air here? Just a little bit, just what the doctor ordered. I think this is going to be another W. The engine actually, did it explode? I don't remember hearing a pop, but there we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't lose it at the last second. We don't want to spin out, fly into those that forest over there, but there we go. Another W. 2 in a row. We take those. Ouch. Can we go 3 for 3? Another Widget. Okay, so we got the Pigeon down all the way, but what about the Widget, the Sprints? This is like one of the faster versions of this car. So this should be good, right? I mean, it's basically the same car as the Pigeon, and the Pigeon had absolutely no problems whatsoever. The engine is going to explode on this one for sure. Valve train damaged. Not good. There goes the engine. So it's all momentum from here. Kinetic energy. And we can easily hit these 2 jumps. This thing actually stays pretty planted to the ground, all things considered. Oh, I want to hit that jump, but I know it's instant death every time I've tried it. Oh, and the Widget is progressively getting a little bit flatter after every jump here, but there we go. I think we got this in the bag. Only one more jump to victory. The turkey with a 3-peat. Yeah, so maybe the key to this is the small, nimble little vehicles. I think if you get too much speed, things get out of hand too fast. But something very manageable like this is kind of built for this kind of challenge. And across the line we go. We've lost all speed, basically, but we did make it. But we're not really breaking any records as far as time goes. So maybe that should be a factor on how you do this, the time thing. Because, yeah, these little cars are going to make it every time, but they're not going to do it very quick. So we need something in the middle, like a small, fast, nimble vehicle is going to be perfect for this. This is not that. A Grand Marshal Limousine. Oh, boy. Let's give it a shot here. You know what? Maybe this... I don't know if I've driven one of these on this map before, but I'm sure Gav has. Maybe he can let us know how it handles it down below in the comments. But let's see if we can hit both jumps here. Doesn't even really... It feels more like a bump in this thing. Oh, okay. A little scary, not too bad though. We got a lot of speed built up here. I saw 190 for a second. We are starting to get a little bent out of shape. A lot of air off that. Ow! Oil pan damaged. Car absolutely destroyed, but I think we are indeed going to make it fairly easily, by the way. Like I said, I don't think this map is particularly hard. It's just when you add in all the variables of speed, size, suspension, that's when it can get a little bit hairy. But I think we've been getting very lucky here, to be completely honest. So I think our luck's going to run out eventually. This is taking a while. Oh, my God. It's the oh, my God boost. Why do I have this? This is a much beloved automation mod, but let's see how it does. Yeah. 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 Once we get over the crest of this hill, we'll pick up some speed, right? Oh. 6, 7, 9 miles an hour. 11, 12. There we go. It just needs a little bit of a push. That's it. We're gonna. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, we're cooking a little too fast. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hold on, everybody. Oh! Jesus. Woo-hoo-hoo. We're dead. We're ultra mega turbo dead. Wow. What? That's an interesting vehicle. That's for sure. Yeah, the name makes sense with that one. The oh my God. A very interesting vehicle, but let's move on. Let's do a couple more here. A Sunburst in GRC2. Okay, so another rally car here. An asphalt rally. So this should be ideal for this track, right? You would think. A rally car made for the road. Let's give it a shot here. 125.6. Picking up speed very quickly here. Hit both of those ramps. Back end comes loose a little bit, but it's very manageable, I would say. 165 miles an hour. This might be the cleanest run thus far. Car's still in good shape. Losing speed, unfortunately, the engine did explode on us. So it's just all momentum from here, but much faster than those little widgeons. That's for sure. 140 miles an hour, slowly losing speed. But I think we're going to go over the finish line about 110 miles an hour by the looks of it. On 17, 16, 13, 12, 11. Oh, I was close. There we go. Ow. Whoa, what happened there? We like bounced off the rusty nails. So we've had some good, some bad. Let's do one more and hope for the best here. It's never a good sign when it takes a while to load up. Okay. It's giving me all my automation mods. So this is like an old Soviet era vehicle. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hopes for this, to be completely honest with you. It looks pretty good though. I didn't have time for this one in my last video, so this is the first time you guys are seeing a very clean looking car. But let's see how it handles this ginormous hill at full speed, which is not very fast, unfortunately. Hit both of these. Oh, hold it. Hold it. Oh, I oversteered. Oh, no. Unfortunate. If I would have gone for that second one, I think we probably would have been okay. But that's the nature of random, you know, and into the river we go. Bye-bye, little Soviet car. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Would you guys like to see a part 2 to this video? Maybe we can have Spealer add a few more obstacles in here, because I think that's what we need. We got a lot of success in this video. It was too much. I want it to be a little bit more challenging. So Spealer, if you're watching, can I get like a special little variant of this map to make what I'm doing here a little bit more challenging? I would love you forever for that. I will keep my Patreon subscription if you do that for me, Spealer. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.